boxing reporter here with Nathan Farrell following his points victory on the M22 Promotions show here in Wythenshawe. Nathan, assess your points victory.
Well, coming into the fight, there's a little bit of pressure on me. They were saying I was main event and all that. There's Kieran laughing. I didn't know till yesterday. Like there was labelling it at main event, but with world class fighters only on the card. Yeah, in my second fight, so I had a lot of time to think about it in the changing room. I was a bit anxious for what's coming in the future. That was on my mind. I didn't want to let anyone down on this one, so I was thinking about it all day. I didn't have much sparring coming into the fight, and I felt fine in the ring. But when you waste a few punches, you think, yeah, I maybe wouldn't have wasted them if my sparring partners turned up to the gym when they should. But to be honest, mate, it nowhere near the best of me yet. I was having a fun time in there. I was messing about, to be honest with you.
You did look like you were having a fun time with a smile on your face constantly throughout of it, and I think that obviously the fans played on that. I mean, they turned out in numbers for you today.
They did.
How good was that to see them up there?
The thing is, with Kieran's story and my story, it all, churns into one story, and everyone's buzzing for the bandwagon to be rolling again. It feels like it's the same story that is back. Kieran's not fighting, I'm fighting. Just that's the only thing that's changed. But they've all returned. Everyone's buzzing for it, and this is why I had to come back really for these days. To make a few more memories really.
Obviously successful today. What's next for Nathan Farrell?
Can I confirm it? Yeah, I've just already confirmed it. I'm fighting on the anti-crawler card with Katie Taylor on it in Manchester Arena, November the 2nd. My tickets are on my way. I'm hoping to sell a load of tickets for that one. I've already got a lot. I've sort of hinted at people that I might be on the show, but I can confirm that I am on the show thanks to that victory tonight, and I'll get straight back into training and get ready for November the 2nd now.
Obviously going on to that Manchester show, but just how important are shows like M22 Promotions show today here?
Every fight you have, you grow as a human being. Especially professional boxing, it's a very much a test of the mind. You've got to keep it cool. Might have been a experienced / mediocre opposition tonight, but those type of guys pose their own. They give it their own look. He might not be a world class fighter, but I knew that he'd swing his head down, he'd headbutt. Thankfully, he got the cut and not me. It's his own fault. And they pose a different threat themselves. Not so much to your record, not so much. Don't get me wrong, he's won 20 fights, Slovakian champion, so he's been 10 rounds and all that, so he's a fit guy. However, they do pose their own threat in terms of you could get a cut. It's great learning for you. I did load up a bit too much, but the reason for that was I was far too strong. So then that's when I just started loading up and not really using my boxing as much. But I'll improve from that. It's good to get it under my belt another 4 rounds.
Another win, and like you say, we've got brother Kieran Farrell. Kieran, can we just get you in for a quick word on Nathan's performance?
I'll keep it short this week.
How do you rate Nathan's performance today?
Yeah, look, I'll be honest, I'm the critical guy, but look, all it is like Nathan said, the guy was going to come in, swing his head. We knew what Nathan was facing before he faced him. Felt like he dealt with him good. A bit sloppy at times, but look, again, that's probably down to the sparring. But you know what, as a trainer as well, you can only ask people to spar. You can't get them to turn up to the gym. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
Obviously, just announced. He's going to be fighting on the Katie Taylor undercard in Manchester Arena. Any news on a potential opponent, or will that come?
No. Look, we'll work on that. But like I say, I like to see someone who stands there a little bit more. You know what I mean?
It won't be Ivan Goddard anyway.
Yeah.
And obviously, looking forward into the future. How far can Nathan go?
Nathan can go a long way, because the thing is with Nathan is, we say, I know that he can fight as well, like very similar to the way I used to fight. I know he's got that in the bag as well. He didn't even have to show it yet, you know what I mean? But when it comes to the time, Nathan can show that, you know what I mean? He can show both. It's the full picture of what he can do, you know what I mean? I know what he can do. So like I say, he can go a long way, mate.
Well, thank you very much for both of you to giving us some of your time today. Congratulations on the win, Nathan.
Thank you very much.
Best of luck for the future.
Thank you very much.